Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to revisit last weekend, one of the best events of the theme park community every year, roller coaster clubs of Great Britain's Blackpool Bash. If you love rides, laughs, famous comedians, meeting and catching up with like-minded people and friends, all on the famous Blackpool seafront with all its traditional British seaside vibes, you're going to want to watch this. One of the great things about the RCCGB Bash is that you're never alone, with over 300 members coming to the event this year. We caught the official club coach up from London, packed with members and friends, and the journey up was half the fun. Headed to the Paradise Room at the Pleasure Beach for a night of entertainment. First up was an immersive, interactive, balloon-based competition, with lots of mini-games involved with audience participation. Then things really heated up, with a fantastic singer getting the crowd going. To top it all off, a performance from none other than Roy Walker.
Thank you, hello Blackpool!
The legend behind TV's Catchphrase. It was hilarious, nostalgic, and set up the perfect tone for the weekend ahead. Saturday morning, bright and early, we met back in the Paradise Room at 8:30 AM, ready to hit the rides. But before this, we went for our annual photo on park, which this year we were treated to a visit to Icon's Cherry Blossom Garden and got to see the coaster up close and personal. For all the nerds, there were plenty of geek shots. First up was the exclusive ride sessions, otherwise known as an ERS, on some of the classic rides at the park. The big one, towering over Blackpool skyline, a steel hypercoaster at 213 feet, or as the park would say, 235 feet above sea level. Its famous red track is a symbol of Blackpool skyline, and with my opinion has the best first drop in the country. Sorry Hyperia. After our early rides, we had free time to enjoy everything else that Pleasure Beach has to offer. You've got Icon, the UK's first double launch coaster, smooth, fun, fast and absolutely addictive. And for something a bit more chilled, and our toddler's favourite ride on the park, the Pleasure Beach Express, a scenic railway tour around and through the park. At 12:30 we regrouped back in the Paradise Room for lunch, and a fantastic annual speech from Andy Hygate.
Posters of the past year, look at his excited little face, the eager anticipation, so I'm not bothering with that this year.
Along with a charity auction for a great cause for ovarian cancer, a signed piece of memorabilia went for £300, and over the weekend, thousands of pounds was raised by members. A link to the donation page can be found at the bottom of this video in the comments. Then, after lunch, we made a splash, literally. We had a Valhalla takeover. 12 of the club met outside and rode it together, storming one of the wettest, wildest dark rides in the country. It was hilarious, chaotic and unforgettable, especially when the ride broke down halfway around. Too much amusement to the club members on board the boat, with a little piece of us hoping for an evacuation off the ride. After this, we had a couple more rides on Icon and finished the day off back on the Pleasure Beach Express. After the park closed at 5 PM, we all went back to our hotels and B&Bs to get ready for the highlight of the weekend, the Coaster Crazy Show. This year's theme was TV comedies, so the majority of the room dressed up. We chose as a group to go as the Flintstones, along with Betty, Barney and Bam Bam. The night included games, performances, and of course the infamous gong show, where if you don't like an act, you can boo them off stage. With most of the performers wanting to be booed, it was all in good fun and everyone had a laugh.
It's real if you don't believe what I say. Well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time that I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going up for you. But when I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going up for you. Oh, I'm gonna be the man who's going home to you. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I would go 500 miles and I would go 500
Another highlight was the gopher game, where young members would go on stage and round by round, one item is searched for from the audience.
George, where are you from, George? You from Brentford? Anyone Brentford? Essex.
West London.
West.
Brentford.
Brentford. Sorry, West London. That's us. West London. How old are you, George? 2. Oh, I think we'll have youngest one. 2. Someone will end up crying, okay? Place your bets.
Finally, we wrapped it all up with the after-show club party. Lots of dancing, music and some truly questionable moves on the dance floor. Sunday morning came and the weekend wasn't over just yet. We had another bunch of ERS rides for the Wild and Wood morning, with a couple of extra rides added in Alice in Wonderland and Icon, as Grand National was closed for refurbishments. The Ghost Train, one of the world's oldest dark rides and supposedly actually haunted, and the Big Dipper, over 100 years old and still thrilling riders to this day. So why should you join the RCCGB and come along to the Blackpool Bash? Because it's more than just a theme park visit. It's full of weekend of fun, friendship and shared passions, exclusive ride sessions, hilarious shows, crazy parties and memories that will stay with you for years. Because honestly, if you're a coaster fan, it's one of the best weekends of the year by far. Alongside this, for your RCCGB membership, you get access to a monthly newsletter, a Facebook group and discounts and events throughout the year. The link can be found below if you are interested in joining. So what are you waiting for? Come join the RCCGB, grab your tickets for next year's Blackpool Bash. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a new upload. If you've got any questions, suggestions or if you were at the event, drop it in the comments below.